Welcome to Chicagoland for the Flow State 400. Here's Henry for his starting grid.
As you can see on the left side of your screen, right? I almost said Ryan Butler. Drew Gerald clinched the championship. And there's now only going to be a battle for second in points, which is really tight right now. Maybe there'll be a change going in the Homestead. Here we go. Biggie Manning's on pole. Then we have Brian Griffin, Selling Coke, Flint and Steel, Wiggly Willie, Drew Gerald, Sid Toilet, The Legendary, Chuck E. Cheese, Fire Cheese, Miley Cyrus, Pickly Pickle, Dick Big, Gat Jones, The Pope, Fire Alarm, Bobby Balls, John Balls, Bill Clinton, Jackson's Goofy, Pedfile, and then Fella making a first time start. And then PP Head, surprisingly good start. Finney Spot, John F. Kennedy, Chicken Jockey, Jack Tickelson, Obama Riz, Dingaling, Ferb Riz, 9/11, Bort Thompson, Homer Ballswet, Goonie Bustin, Richard Nixon, Chris Quagmire, Domer Grimson, Walter White, and Mustard Lettuce to round out your field today.
Now, this race actually holds pretty historical significance for the first race where drivers actually did not qualify for the grid today.
No, that is not true. We fixed that before.
Well, yeah, but
that will be a thing next season.
We have now maxed out the field. This is the max allowed slots on the grid right here. That's pretty crazy.
Yep, this is the biggest the field will ever get. And
if you remember, in like the season 1, probably about there's probably about half of this field. So yeah, we've gotten pretty far as a sport. In your pace car today, we have the infield grass. And for your start your engines command, we have
Jackson.
Yeah. So who's your pick to win today?
Well, Sid Toilet won last time we were here, but we know how this race goes. Chicagoland's always good. Drew Gerald got his first win here. I believe it was the second Chicagoland day, if I remember correctly, but correct me if I'm wrong, Laird. But Drew Gerald did get his first win here. Drew Gerald's good on these speedways. But I'm going to go with a surprising one that's probably gonna shock you. I'm gonna go with Selling Coke today.
Alright. Going for him. I'm gonna go for Brian Griffin. He's shown some speed, he's on the outside pole. Same front row as yesterday, actually. I think he's really good at these kind of tracks.
Oh, absolutely.
So yeah, he's my pick to win. If you remember last race here, the first 8 of the season, Sid Toilet won in a thriller. So we're hoping to see something like that today. Yeah. So the points for second place is really close. It is 6 points between the Legendary and Biggie Mix. So yeah, that could change hands today.
Drivers, start your engines!
Dang, the infield grass goes crazy.
There goes your order. You're gonna pull off pit road.
Yo, that infield grass tastes really good, by the way.
Really? I mean, I've had some good infield grass in my days. Like, my favorite's probably gotta be Daytona's infield grass. It's actually so fire.
But
like, it's got a smoky. It's got a hint of Ryan Preece of his car in 2020.
I hate to break it to you, but Daytona's all the way paved now. They don't have any grass besides the
No.
The tri-oval.
Took away a legend of food.
Nah,
That
man,
was
try
my
out
favorite.
Atlanta. Atlanta got the best infield grass.
I like the Daytona infield grass because it tasted like Ryan Preece's car.
How do you
could
know what it
taste
tastes like?
Shut up. Here we go. Second to final race of the season. A champion has already been decided. Still a good battle for second place. Whose night will it be? Who will enter Flow State in the Flow State 400 into the restart zone? Let's go at Chicagoland.
And Wiggly Willie trying to make a move. Ah, he doesn't do it.
Couldn't do it. 3 wide already. Almost 4 wide.
You know, after Talladega, you'd think they'd be tired of 3 wide, but they're going at it already.
Oh man, they're almost 4 wide.
Yep, they're 4 wide.
4 wide at Chicagoland. Let's see how that pans out.
And they got sorted through. Lap 1 led by Biggie Mannings.
Now, let's talk about Fella. You know, he's running really good for a part-time start. And Peepee Head.
He's
He's
in
running up here,
24th
too.
right now. We'll check up on Fella later. And Brian going for the lead now.
Brian, my pick to win. Oh, Biggie Mannings went wide. I think that's going to
Whoa.
let Selling Coke give it a chance.
The 8 car hit
We
the
got a-
wall. The 8 hit
We
the
got a
wall.
lot of people riding the wall.
And
I feel
Selling
like-
Coke's going for the lead.
Selling Coke, he is charging. He's going to pass Biggie Mannings for second on that inside line. He's looking fast today. This could be... We could be seeing his first career win today if he stays up here. Oh, and Miley Cyrus
Wow.
is at the wall.
Oh, lots of people hitting the wall.
Yeah, the exit to 2 is being the trouble spot. You notice a lot of people up there riding the wall, not as much in out of 4. And Selling Coke fell back. I don't know what happened, but
And under the 6.
yeah, he dropped down to 4th.
Biggie Manning is trying to get that second place position in points. That'll be his best point position, finishing place in his whole career. If he does it, if he wins today, I bet he'll overtake the legendary.
The legendary is a bit farther back. He's out, just outside of the top 5.
Laird, check the chat. And anyway, the legendary's in the top 5.
We got Drew Gerald knocking at Biggie Manning's door. Oh, and he goes to the inside.
Wow, he sent him all the way up there.
Oh, but what a run out of the corner by Biggie Mannings.
Wow.
He can really make that top lane work out of the corners. And now he's
Uh-oh.
trying to pass the 1-1-1. Not as good of a corner exit that time for the 6. Oh,
RG
man,
did not get a good entry there.
all these drivers back here, they're under a blanket. These 5 or so drivers back here. And I'd say Chuck E. Cheese was in the middle of that.
Yeah. Dick Biggs, yesterday's winner at Talladega. And he's not running too good right now. He's in 13th, and they're 3 wide.
3 wide, amazing racing.
And Pickly Pickle, he's one of the guys that got sent into the catch fence yesterday at Talladega. And look how that bedrock roll cage saved him.
we're back to normal fuel roll cages, but next season I think they're considering adding them at every track. And what a run out of the corner by the legendary.
Oh, he's gonna do a double pass.
Flippin' Steel, what a move.
He's really good at this track. Looks like it anyway, and he's gonna move up into the top 5.
He's still got a lot of ground to make up before he wants to take second place in the standings. Because Biggie Mannings is farther up the road.
And Brian Griffin, he's also in a good spot to try and take second. That second spot is still up for grabs, and Brian is looking good to take it. So is Biggie Mannings.
Brian looking to have a 2-win season. Hasn't done that in a while. I don't even think he had a 2-win season in season 1. Well, he might have.
This would be his first 2-win season. Whoa! The 8 car in the wall!
A bit of contact between the 8 and the 5. He just barely squeezed in there. I don't think there was enough room.
Let's look in the back markers.
Noah's doing really good.
He's in 22nd now.
He's in position for a top 20 today. Battling with Chicken Jockey over here. Oh, I got a little tight.
And 3 wide back here.
Now let's talk about he had. He said he'd been having a really good day.
Did you see that? That was an awesome wall ride by the 01.
Yeah, he actually gained a position or 2. Some great battling happening at Chicagoland.
What a great track on the schedule.
This is a really good track on the schedule. I don't think Biggie Mannings is closing to the leader that much.
Uh-oh, they're catching
and
Chris.
Lap traffic, that is Chris. Brian gets around him.
Oh, the 6.
Oh, he slows Biggie Manning up.
That's your pole sitter. And Grugel's gonna shoot the 2nd.
Now Grugel's gonna try and run Brian down. Oh, but he went wide in the corner. Maybe he's looking for that good run out of the corner. He does not get it.
Like we said so many times before, the worst thing you can see in your mirror is that 4 car. And because he's gonna pass you, he's gonna get to you.
Eventually.
The 6 is under.
Went for it. Couldn't do it. Didn't have enough run.
Whoa, 3 wide back here.
Good action in the back of the pack. This is not what the leaders want to see, though. 3 wide back markers, lap cars is never good. It slows up the whole front of the field.
And oh no!
Oh,
there's contact. And
Chris saves it.
What is happening? Did the yellow come out?
That's not going to be a caution.
No, that was
not a caution.
Oh
Let's
man!
Let's get a replay on that.
Not until he gets through all this traffic. Oh man!
He's slow.
We'll get a replay now. All right, let's see what happened to Chris.
With that incident he had with fire cheese on the backstretch. So he rode the wall, got into the 20, and the 15 just almost takes him out. And I don't think Chris is very happy about this at all.
I don't think Fire Cheese is happy about it either.
There might be some dispute between those 2 drivers. Fire Cheese has just been a weapon recently. I don't know.
And there's a wreck.
You're back. Oh, and there's a spin.
And
big.
It's
last
the 8
week's
and the
winner.
97.
And the 8.
And as soon as we come back to live coverage.
And the caution comes out.
Are we under yellow? Yes, we are. Who got the lead?
Oh, look at that double 2.
And
it was Brian.
Brian.
Grugel takes 2nd.
And let's see what happened to the 8 and the 97. Let's see what happened to the 8.
right here. He gets a really good run out of the corner, and Dick Big tags him into the wall. They're side by side.
He's just pushing him in the wall.
And they just wreck.
Maybe that was a little bit of aggression.
It might have been a tire down by the 97. Almost hit
That was Boris
somebody.
Thompson.
I don't know who that was. Let's ride along with Fort Thompson here. Michael Waltrip.
We're right up on board with the 117.
So you can see the wreck happening above him. You know, just trying to go for the...
Yo!
Oh, that was so close. I don't know how he wasn't clipped.
Under yellow at Chicagoland.
So, you know, we've seen a lot of aggression and flared tempers here today at Chicagoland. A lot of two-driver incidents where, you know, they get mad at each other and they pin them to the wall or something. You saw it with Dick Big and, you know, the 8 of Flint and Steel, and then you saw it earlier with Fire Cheese and the 47. You know.
And immediately after that, the 8 and the 97 wrecked.
And we actually have in-driver radio.
Yep,
from,
it's actually inside the driver.
From Dick Big on that incident. And we'll pull that up now. I want to kill. I'm driving.
Wow. Well, very late race caution. This will get everybody racked up, and we'll get a pretty exciting restart.
Yeah. We will be back to you at lights out. Alright.
Lights out at Chicagoland, and it's going to be a pretty good restart here. With, I believe, 4 to 5 laps to go, if I had to guess.
Hold up, let me... 5 laps to go, and they're going to do a double file restart as usual. We do have overtimes in place, so if that is needed, we will go into overtime. You know, 3 attempts.
Here we go. Brian and Drew Gerald. Some of the best at speedways. And then we have Selling Coke and Biggie Mannings. Kind of underdogs in the series. Here we go. The Flow State 400 is going to be back underway. Drew Gerald gets the launch.
Great jump by that 4. But the 111 is going to have it inside. Oh, he blocks him.
And they're 3 wide behind.
Brian. 3 wide behind. Can we see another first-time winner in Selling Coke at Chicagoland?
Can we see Wiggly Willie win?
Oh, he's maybe not. He goes wide.
Selling Coke up to 3rd.
Gerald's going to lead him. They're running out of time. Selling Coke on that high lane.
They're going to have to pass him. Brian's been fast all day.
Probably the fastest car on that racetrack, that white 111.
Here he comes.
Brian went wide.
He won at Bristol. Maybe.
Can he do it again?
Oh man, we're 2 to go. 3 to go, sorry. And man, Brian might be able to catch him.
Can they make it to the white flag? Into 3 and 4. Pretty equal through that corner.
And there's a battle for points. Here we go, they're 3 wide for the top 10.
Laps to go.
Oh, they're wrecking! There's one in the grass!
Crash!
And
We're
John
gonna go
Penny.
into overtime.
No, he's not. He's gonna...
No, we're
Rejoin.
getting rejoins. What a save!
Are we under yellow? Nobody's
doesn't
fun.
look
We're
like
green.
it. We're gonna get there. We're gonna make it to the white flag. Can Brian Griffin catch Drew Gerald, the Season 3 champion, with 1 lap to go? Or will Drew Gerald head to his incredible
Oh crap, they're
season?
already yellow.
The yellow did come out. Did it come out before or after the white flag?
I wonder if it was for that incident that happened. Nope, it looks
We're
like...
being told we are going into overtime, I think.
I believe so. Let's see if the yellow came out before they crossed the line. I believe it did. It's showing its extra laps.
Since they raced to the line, we are going to go into overtime here. This should be a thriller
the
finish.
lights are on. Yep, the lights are on right here. He hasn't crossed the line yet. We're gonna go into overtime.
All right, we'll be back to you at Lights Out. Lights out on the pace car. We're gonna go into overtime. Could we see another first-time winner at Chicagoland? Selling Coke's been good all day, and he's gonna be restarting third. Fella is in the top 20 in his first career start at a non-drafting track. Can you believe that?
He's in 18th right now.
Absolutely gonna get a full-time start next season.
Absolute Fella.
Not to mention he's an owner driver. It's his team, Fella Motorsports. That's pretty crazy. Anyways, here we go. Probably the final restart of this race.
Hopefully.
Who's it gonna be? The two-time champion, Brian Griffin, looking for his first multi-win season.
Hopefully.
Or the no longer rookie Selling Coke, looking for his first 1 year after Drew Gerald's first, or 1 season. We're about to answer all of those questions. In the state of Illinois, someone's pulling onto pit road back there. No idea who that is.
Fire alarm.
Who's it gonna be? We're about to find out. Into the restart zone, overtime number 1 at Chicagoland.
Oh, that top lane got a better launch. Sergio's gonna fall back.
Griffin. Great start by Brian Griffin. Biggie Mannings, he's side by side with Biggie Mannings now. That bottom lane did not get a good start at all.
Can they take the white?
Brian Griffin. Here they go. Brian Griffin needing only 1 lap to go.
They take
White
the white.
flag. Caution comes out now. It's a race to the finish. Next flag ends the race. Can Brian put together a 2-win season? Drew Gerald's right there. Into 3 and 4 for the final time. Drew doesn't have it. Brian Griffin puts together the best season of his career and wins his 2nd race of the season at Chicagoland.
And the yellow actually did come out. And there's a lot of pit
Thriller.
stops for some reason. And
Absolute
Brian wins.
thriller.
I bet there was a big wreck on the final lap. That was interesting.
Let's see that. Let's see that replay. I
Now.
think there was something that happened.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Alright, we'll be back to see that replay.
All right.
We found the wreck, and it looks pretty
And-
bad. Oh!
Well, hooked him straight into the wall. Yeah, Jones. Like I said, a lot of tempers tonight. That might have just been one of them.
Man.
Oh, and we're just getting reports there's a fight on pit road, guys, between Yacht Jones and the 16. That was definitely a purposeful wreck, guys. And Fella got a top 20. Crazy.
Yeah, he did.
Certified Fella moment.
And that's going to be...
That is Chicagoland.
Yeah.